Master and Disciples, given in English.
So even though they lock down, lock up, and testing and all kind of things, but the number of infectious patients keep spiking up, yeah?
Yes, very scary.
And now we have mutated COVID-19. And some scientists already worry that maybe the newfound, vaccine will not be able to cope with that and have to probably find another vaccine or something. Oh, we cannot catch up. If the karma comes, it comes.
Yes.
Heavens help a lot. Master power helped a lot already. Otherwise, everybody dies. Understand? There will be no cure because this is a different virus. It's very intelligent. Like it hits you and then it runs, okay?
Wow.
And hits somewhere else. There was a new cases. They just found that one asymptomatic woman, she can still continue to infect people for 70 days.
Oh, wow.
If humans do not change into a more compassionate way of life, then we have to keep hunting, catching viruses forever, you know?
Wow.
Nowadays, we have how many already? You see, always new. You saw that?
Yes.
We defeat one, or maybe not even defeat it. And another one come already. It's more powerful than the last.
Yes.
So the only way is that you have to live like humans, not like beasts. Eating, bleeding flesh, you know, dripping blood, flesh just to keep yourself alive. We don't have to do that to be alive, right?
Right.
Yeah. Look at elephants and oxen. All the animals, the strongest, the biggest are the herbivore. You call that, right?
Yes.
They eat grass or leaves, yeah?
Yeah.
Or branches, yes. Or fruit, yeah. Okay. Let's go back to the aura. Or you want other question?
No, that was the only question.
Okay. Your question is big, so...
Yes.
Okay. Many kind of auras. The auras is normally referred to as the shining one, yeah?
Yes.
Like you have hundreds of white light all around you, okay? Yeah. And different bright aura colors signifying the different development inside, spiritually, of that person, okay? And a person who is developed all around, he will have many colors of aura, not just one color. Okay?
Yes, Master.
And some people have like golden only. That's fantastic already. Some people have white color. Okay already. Some people have blue light, okay, around them. Radiance, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And some people have pink, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Okay. But some people don't have that kind of aura. They have color around them, okay? You can also call it aura for lack of terminology.
Yeah.
So the color could range from white to yellow, to blue, purple, red, pinkish, you know, orange, yeah? Yeah. And each one also signifies some quality within that person. Like, for example, many of the leaders in the world, you know, those who are very ambitious and go-getting and fighty or, you know, they have yellow color. Deep yellow, deep lemon yellow color. You know, lemons, when they're not so ripe, they're kind of greenish yellow.
Yes.
And then pure yellow.
Yes.
Light yellow, and then deep yellow when they're ripe.
Yes, Master.
So, Mr. Voigt, I have seen good aura around President Trump, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And also 5 angels flying with him.
Wow.
That's all I can tell you. I cannot tell you about Mr. Biden since he's opponent, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And I don't want to say anything against him.
Yes, understand, Master.
I just pray that if he ever become president, I hope he can do good things for your country. Yeah?
Yes, me too.
People may change, okay?
Yes,
It
Master.
depends, yes. Just like at the time of initiation, most people see light. You see that inside them?
Yes, yes.
Or the initiate next to him. Many see that only after a while, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Some people don't see, just see some darkness or something like that, yeah?
Yes.
Because their level is still not very high, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Some people see golden light, some people see bright light, some people see different kinds of things that already explained to you during the time of initiation, so you can recognize your level, okay?
Yes, Master.
But this is just the beginning, yeah? Of course you will develop more, yeah? That you know. So differently, some people, because they're born for some special reason, yeah? So they've been good, okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
Even though they look like everyone else and they behave like everyone else, or sometimes a little strange, but they are a good person, okay?
Yes, Master.
Even though look like, but it's not the same. Now, I cannot go into more detail, okay? Just want to tell you that. Probably Mr. Voigt sees that. But you can ask him. But that's what he probably have seen. That's why he's so strongly convinced, yeah?
Yes.
About President Trump. And now it's because the situation is so confusing and desperate. So he has to voice, the whole thing out, okay?
Yes,
He spoke the
yes.
whole thing out without hiding anything, without being reluctant,
Yes, Master.
Yeah. Okay, because this world is the domain of the Maya,
Yes, Master.
the king of illusion, yeah. And the lower level of all the levels, except hell, okay?
Yes.
So whoever came down here with good intention, or the saints or the sages, they're also very much oppressed, yeah, by the energy of this world. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
Suppressed also, and very heavy burden of karma of this world, as if you are diving into the deep ocean, yeah, okay? And you will feel pressure all around you if you don't have special equipment.
Yes, Master.
Even many divers, for example, seasoned diver or professional diver, if they dive very deep, even with oxygen already, yeah? Without oxygen, you cannot anyway, yeah? With an oxygen tank, and they went down to a deep level for their own research or pleasure or whatever. If they do, maybe often, or it depends on the length also, yeah? Of how long they stay down there. When they came up, they need a special machine in order to help them to regain the normal rhythm of their body.
Yes, yes, Master.
You know that?
Yes, yes.
How? You do diving?
No, I've read about diving before.
Good. At least I'm not wrong about that, yeah? When I was in Grand Cayman, near the U.S., yeah?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, very near anyway, yeah? Yeah. And because I was in U.S., but I didn't have a long permit, okay? So if I am in the United States, in Miami, yeah, I stay in one of the islands in Miami before, yeah?
Oh, I see, yes.
Yeah. And then before 3 months end, I had to fly out.
Yes.
And then I flew to Cayman Islands. And then I flew back in United States.
Yes, Master.
I was in London asking the embassy if they can give me, like longer term, like 6 months. They said, oh, no, you don't need, you're British, you go there, you don't need. But every 3 months, they say I have to go out because they stamp that much only,
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I keep going in and out. And I went to learn diving. I could never dive. I can swim a little, I can float on the water. Can you float on the water?
Yes.
I mean, without anything?
Yes.
How did you do that?
I just sort of taught myself. They just said, get in the water and relax, and then you'll float. And that's what I did.
Float upside down?
You'll just float to the top. I can float either way.
I float on my back.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
Because if you float upside down, how can you breathe? Difficult. Every time you breathe, you move, maybe you sink again.
Yes, yes.
And not sink, but lose balance.
Yes.
So I float on the surface, or I swim a little bit like that, okay?
Oh, yes.
And with a goggle, Yeah, it was fun. Because when I went to Cayman, I had nothing to do. So sometimes I go to the beach and do the tricks, yeah?
Oh.
Show off to myself and some of the kids on the beach. Okay, I knew all that because of that. And then I learned to dive with one lady on the beach, yeah?
Yes.
And she gave me some very heavy metal bags to hang around my waist so that I can sink. And just after a few meters, I cannot bear anymore. Even though I can breathe, of course, yeah?
Yes.
But I said, no, I cannot. I have to go up. So I float back to the surface, and went back on the beach. Yeah. Somehow I got a panic attack. It wasn't very deep yet. Yeah. So it's not like if you go down on in the bottom of the sea with other equipment, you can survive all the time, a long time, no? Not really, yeah?
Right.
And
yes.
even after you come back as a professional, some of them have to go in the machine to decompress, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. And that machine costs a lot, $500,000. No?
Wow.
Yeah, something like that. Yes. Somebody told me that. Maybe that's the best one or something, huh? Maybe it could cost less. I just heard $500,000 and then I just don't ask anymore. Yeah. Okay. What I mean to say is that even if a person is good, okay, came from a saintly background, but went down to this level of consciousness, the material world here, and then you will also be forgetting many things. But still, you will do good things. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
As good as you can manage, given all the pressure around you and the bad influences, okay? And the things they feed you and they taught you and they force you, since baby already, you understand?
Yes, Miss.
And then make you kind of not in complete control of yourself, the way you should have done. Yeah, the way you should be or the way you want it to be. But even then you can tell a person from bad or good if he does good thing. Okay, not just he talks well, everybody can talk good. I heard many talk very good. Okay?
Yes.
Just almost like copycat or parrot, okay? I feel very empty. You understand?
Yes, Miss.
No substance. Maybe just learn from the scriptures and then just, spit it out again. Yeah?
Yes.
Or add in something more, but it's nothing because they don't have realization inside, okay? But on the contrary, some lay people, they came from a higher level. They came down, they still help the world. We have many helpers in the world. You see outside there. You see?
Yes.
Like PETA organization, human rights organization, many organizations and groups in the world and individuals, they're fighting. You see?
Yes.
They're fighting with the dark force in this world. But mostly very difficult. Yeah, a lot of obstacles for them. But they still continue. Yeah?
Yes.